Hello and welcome, my name is ELRACj, and today I'm bringing you folks some Aztec Empire with our glorious leader, Montezuma. Now, we're going to be playing on an inland sea map. I had reasonings for picking it, but I don't think the reasoning is important enough to state, besides the fact that, I wanted to play it. So, a good Civ rule of thumb is always move your warrior first so you can get a better starting position view. I don't care that much, so I'm just going to settle right here and call it fine. This is good. So it looks like we have 2 marble within our city boundaries, stone, coffee, so just a right amount of luxury resources. Could be more, could be less, not going to complain. The Aztecs, unique ability, I believe, it provides 2 amenities per every luxury resource to other cities. Not entirely sure if I got that right, but no, we're just going to pretend that's their unique ability for right now. I know most people like to start out with building a scout. However, we already have the opportunity to build the unique unit for the Aztecs, which is the Eagle Warrior. And it lets you capture enemy units and turn them into warriors. So I think that is a lovely ability to have, and I want to make my little Eagle Warrior army soar. I don't know if this makes sense. I just got over the flu. And I might be speaking a little strange here and there. So this game is a little different than Civ 5. I mean, well, I guess very different. They flipped some things in the user interface, like this, the unit information being on the right instead of the left, and the map not being on the right. Took me a while to figure out. I kept on wanting to put my cursor over here to tell my unit to do something. Another thing that kind of bothers me is that when it toggles up a unit, I have to select move to in order for it to move. I just can't hit the tile and it'll automatically move there, which isn't a huge deal. Just a little things to get used to. Now I think I'm going to get some experience up so I can promote my Aztec Eagle Warrior. So I think I'm gonna beat up this barbarian encampment. So from what I've found so far, Goody Huts, or I forgot what they're called in this game, but they don't seem as awesome as in Civ 5, and I could totally be wrong. I know it only gives you... Shoot, I actually have no idea. It gives you random things. I believe I got Faith, Gold, which isn't any different from Civ 5, but it doesn't seem, in my eyes, as worth it. I don't know, I've only played 2 games so far, and only one of those games was able to get enough Goody Huts. One game I didn't get any because I was not playing very well. I'm not going to make excuses. I was just doing very bad at the game. Now, oh, that's funny. So it looks like you can't see my city borders at all right now, which is probably a bug. That is very strange. I just noticed that. Buy a tile. Well, it says these tiles are in my land, so maybe... That is so weird. That isn't normal. Huh. Well, let's just play on. So, the next thing that we probably should get built is... I really want to wipe someone out real fast at the very beginning. Yeah, I want to take someone's capital right off the bat, so we're going to go for another Eagle Warrior.
It is not wisdom.
Hopefully that is a good strategy. No, I'm going to be more confident. That is the best possible plan that I've ever had in my life. So, I don't... oh, I'll probably get the Eureka bonus for this, Discover a Second Continent, because I am spreading my guys out. Let's actually go ahead and see what continent we're on. Wow. Asia, America. Cool. Now, it was kind of annoying how when the turn started, it got automatically removed the lens. Because I did want to look at this, and it was like, nope, let's decide what your warrior is going to do. But that's okay. Alright, so one encampment cleared. Is this desert? I can't tell. Probably. It's probably desert. I also don't like how this is gray. Or tan. Because everything looks the same in this. I can't tell terrain apart. Well, I kind of can, but I have to, like, look at it for a second. I can't just look and look away. Ooh! There we go. It's called a tribal village. That's what they're called. Not goody huts. I don't even think they weren't goody huts in Civ 5 either. They were ruins. 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 Alright, let's collect. So I feel like we are very far from the inland sea. Oh no, because we're going up. The sea is probably right over here. I'm just not moving towards it. I don't know why this guy's grayed out. That's kind of annoying. Oh, he was probably grayed out because I told him to move somewhere over here, so he was automatically following that path. So I shouldn't be too mad. What they should do, though, is when you select a unit, that it'll tell you what tile they're traveling to, so you don't forget. I do play this game, well, I did play Civ 5 pretty fast and brainless, like, not brainless, but I wouldn't take too much time to think about each decision. I don't know if that means I'm really smart, I don't have to think about things, or that I'm just playing brain dead, like I said moments ago. So I think after this, we're actually going to try getting a worker up so that we can improve some of these tiles. Oh, no, we should probably get a settler. Worker, settler, worker, settler. Well, before I get a settler, I actually want to find that inland sea, because I would love to get a coastal city, or a city that will let me build ships eventually, not necessarily on the coast. It all depends on how I'm feeling. I was also thinking about how the inland sea would help me get to other people's capitals faster. Because I believe you can move. If this was Civ 5, you can move further in water than on land, because there's no terrain modifiers, so there's no hills in the water. So no matter what, you're at least going 2 tiles far. Oh, know what? No, I'm just gonna keep on pushing out these Eagle Warriors. We will take somebody out. Somebody's going down. I don't know what that voice was. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not too monotone. Very afraid. Very afraid. So I feel like we're going to meet another civilization here very soon. So we're going to go ahead and do the meet another civilization writing, because the Eureka is meet another civilization. Did we ever find that second continent? No, we did not. Oh, wow. No, I'm stupid. We're going the opposite direction. Oh, geez. The inland sea is this way, guys. It's this way. Why didn't anyone tell me that? I just put my hands in front of my mouth. I hope that didn't affect the microphone. One thing I'm not entirely liking so much is I like to use the escape button to get out of certain tabs or windows on the screen. So whenever I discover a technology and Sean Bean starts giving me his little dialogue, I hit escape, but it doesn't escape out of the tab. It just brings up the start menu or whatever it's called. And then it will proceed to play the Sean Bean dialogue again. Welcome to the United States of America. Why, hello, Teddy Roosevelt. So as you can see, I turn off the animation because I was not entirely sure how this is going to be handled recording-wise. Well, I do because I tested it. It looks really strange. I believe Scythia, she has very dark hair, but for some reason her hair is coming out like silver. It just was a very poor quality. Low, medium, and high all look the same. It is an honor to meet you, good sir. Oh, he wants to know where my capital is. Or wait. Maybe we both get to know? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like sometimes he tells me where his capital is and I'm telling him where my capital is. But then there's some times where it also feels like we're telling each other where each other's capitals are. Ooh. He's sending us some apple pies. Your delegation is most welcome, good sir. Excellent. So, if I wasn't about to plot how I was going to destroy him, I would probably send him a delegation, but I did amass a small army of Aztec warriors, so I think I'm going to use them. Rats. Barbarian Scout. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to go for a builder anytime soon because we are going to make all these improvements just for it to get ransacked by barbarians. No thank you. So this is a lot of jungle tile, which is going to be annoying, so maybe there's a way around it. Probably not. Probably the quickest route is right through it, unfortunately, which is going to be like 8 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know. Something like that. So let's go for... Here, I'll show you. I'm going to hit escape now. Oh! And then he starts repeating what he just said. Technology. We are going to do... Where's battering rams at? Battering rams. It's with masonry for some reason. I guess there's logic. There has to be a team of guys that just figures out what technology fits with what. Who am I to say anything? Alright. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and send these warriors upwards. Now, I would build slingers, but I much rather have... Yeah, I don't think slingers are going to help me too much in this war because they're going to only be able to shoot 1 tile away. And if my eagle warrior's in the way, it's kind of like pointless. So, yeah, I'm sorry guys. We are going to build more eagle warriors. I am that civilization. I actually don't normally play as an aggressive civ. In Civ 5, I always played as a naval civ. If I was going to do any warring at all, I'd always have frigates. I would do that thing where you get like 3 galleys, a few triremes, and I would just take capitals all over the place. And then same thing with frigates and whatever, caravels or even privateers. And I would just rinse and repeat that for a domination victory on an island map, which is insanely easy to do if you're just beelining for those naval techs. Look at them. They're gonna ransack. Oh, there's so many of them.
By exchanging.
Ah, Jesus. Alright, change social policies. Or change policies, not social policies. That's wrong game. So, I was trying to keep my brain fresh. And, I don't know the word I'm looking for. I didn't want to be influenced by things that I was hearing other people say about the game. But, I haven't been able to record this until now. So, obviously, I know a thing or two now. Apparently production is huge in this game, and so I don't think I'm going to be moving this urban planning slot, especially if I plan on getting another city. I feel like religion is just an extra thing that will confuse me in the long run, because whenever I get another, I try to get a religion in my other Civ games, other Civilization 6 games, I start getting really confused on what I'm trying to accomplish. Oh, and then scrolling, I have to scroll down or up. Sorry, up or down to move across the civics tree instead of left or right, which is very strange. Not a huge deal. It only took me 20 minutes to figure out, which is kind of stupid if you think about it. I'm a little dumb. I am a little dumb. Thank you for keeping peace on the continent. Oh, you are so welcome. Let me just pat you on the head. I am doing my share of keeping peace on this continent. For now, at least. And beware the Montezuma. Oh yeah, this terrain is so gross. How am I supposed to walk through this? Stupid freaking jungle. What is it even good for? So that will be my 5th Eagle Warrior, and maybe I'll consider building something else instead. Probably a monument or a granary. Anything else is just going to get destroyed by all these barbarians. Ooh, I should... Nah, I might just end up building a scout. Which is kind of stupid, because I said I wasn't going to need a scout. Because I have Eagle Warriors. But now I'm starting to regret it, because I really want to find that find the big C that's going to connect everyone together. Alright, so we are here. I believe I can just walk through his borders, and let's figure out a good spot to prepare for battle. Oh. He has quite the setup compared to me. My setup is just barbarians. Freaking Christ. Oh yeah. So we're gonna probably keep this guy here. Well, we're not, because when we declare war, it's gonna boot him out of the border. Attacking over the river is a bad idea. So, Jesus. So we'll probably set him there. We're gonna set you. Let's do there. I'm gonna adjust him in a second. Even more so than they already adjusted. Yeah, so let's go with a monument. Yeah, let's do it. Get some more culture, so we can speed through the civics tree a little faster. Ooh, what time was it when I started recording? Originally I wanted to pause and stop. I mean, start and stop the videos, each part, when the time came around. But I guess I'm going to be one of those guys that just talks for a long time and then divvies out the recording later into segments. I am not making any sense. It's hard to play a thinking game at the same time as speaking? Maybe? Whoa, that was not the sound I was going for. There isn't really anything I would want to settle over here. Ooh, Mercury. That's fun to play with. So I like how there's... Uh-oh. I think he's onto us, guys. I think he is onto us. We are just going to ignore him and hope for the best. The fool. The fool. I don't know why that guy went out there. Did I tell him to go over there? I probably did. Alright, then we gotta set you outside of his border. Because it's just, like I said, it's gonna just boot us out in a second. And I keep on covering my mouth. I hope that doesn't affect the microphone. What? Yours a pantheon? That's crazy, man. I don't know what that voice was. Please forgive me. Oh. So I have not been paying attention to this. City sieged. Who cares? We'll worry about that later. But can this slinger kind of go away? Be much appreciated. Alright, so before he gets any more prepared for this war, we're just gonna go for it. No warmongering penalty. Yay! Not that anyone else will know about it, because I don't think he set up a second city. I don't think he set up a second city. There. That's how you make words. With your mouth, kids. We'd even need that 5th Eagle Warrior. This is looking like it's going to be fine. But backup can never hurt. Or can it? So I hope we get that settler for our own gain. Is it automatically zooming in for me? I don't like that. Maybe I'm just being dumb and I'm zooming in myself. So let's start with the strongest real fast. See, I'm even used to hitting escape to get rid of the movement option. Alright. Oh, this is going splendidly. Yeah, we're gonna pillage. Oh, that doesn't heal us. Well, now we have to rebuild that tile. Oh no, repairing's different in this game. I mean, repairing doesn't use what do you call it? A build point? Sure, we'll go with build point. Congratulations, instead of the United States of America, your nation will go far. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you. You're a very wise man, and I respect you. I respect you and your little mustache. Goodbye, good friend. Not that we were really friends or anything. Now we have the famous Aztec city of Washington. Another's poor decision has become your good fortune. You have Caspered, a unit from America. I don't think so. So, now that we've taken one capital, we are playing on a small map, which means there's only 6 people in total playing, including myself. So that means we only have to get 4 more capitals. Yeah, we have to clear out those barbs underneath us. So we are going to stick to what we got. This is great. Now, I kind of want to put a city to bridge. Actually, 2 cities to bridge. Like, that is a lot of distance. Huh. Put 1 city there. But we'll have, like, no good resources. Oh, you have dyes and coffee. That's it. We'll figure that out later. Yeah. We're gonna keep this city. We keep this city on rock and roll. I don't know what I'm singing. So let's go ahead and build a I dare say another Eagle Warrior? Because they kind of just destroyed it. If I just send these guys on a warpath to find the other capitals, that might actually be a viable strategy as Aztecs. Actually, we're just gonna try. We're gonna go ahead and try that out, just because I think that's completely doable at this point. The next thing I'm gonna build here probably is gonna be a slinger to help remove the barbarians from my capital. We are gonna... Oh, we've killed 3 barbarians. They'll let us see where iron is, which is important as a militant civ, such as ourselves. Ooh, yeah, ancient walls, definitely. So we can start bombarding these ugly, filthy vermin. I'm gonna heal up real fast. Heal. Heal. Oh, yeah, where should we put this settler? Uh-oh. It sounds like my son is waking up from his nap. So I guess I will call that an end here. Thank you very much for watching. The next part starts now. Tee-hee.